as they've got things rolling on this drive. As they run the option here on 1st and 10. Call it a 3-yard gain, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
4-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Oh, the rookie nearly had the pick. Probably should have had it. 3rd down now.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
From the gun, Bridgewater. Off to Thomas on the left side. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the 3rd down conversion.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
On 1st down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. He gets away from 1. Legs still churning.
Like a giant pinball.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and it'll move the chains.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Let's see what you got. Mike 55, Mike 55.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. And Thomas seems to be in some pain. He's still on the ground. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal.
Mike 55.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A great play there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And his guys are able to close that gap just a bit. On that sideline, they're saying that was more like it. The 1st down run went backwards, that time into the end zone.
And I like their little bit of courage in play calling, too. Because after an unsuccessful run, especially one where you lose yardage, you oftentimes go right to throwing the football. They came right back with a running play, and it paid off handsomely.
Here's Seibert now to add the extra point. And that will cut this lead down to 25. A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
1st down and 10. At their own.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And it's been a good game for him to this point, Charles. They're winning on the scoreboard. They got to be feeling pretty good.
And it's always fun for them when they're not just winning on the scoreboard, but they're contributing in a big way. You see him throwing touchdown passes, watching this video here. It's got to be a fun time for him and a relaxed time because nothing is pressing.
Relaxed, cool, calm, collective, all those things describing him right now. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And it would appear that the open week a week ago came just at the right time as they have dominated the proceedings here into this fourth quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, give him 14. Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
Let's put that team on the books.
Right back to him on first down. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
On first down, Clark. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now second.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
32-yard line.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
14.
Yeah, they just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
Here we go, Shaq. 70 Timberwolves. Tight, watch left. Tight, watch left.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Get there.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Second and inches.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and the nose of the football. His pass caught at the 4. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2.
No! 1918! Line 54! It's just me and you! It's just me and you!
They'll try to run this one in. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season as his guys continue to pour it on. I'm not sure what other ground there is to cover here. I mean, this offense has been amazing. Just total domination, Charles.
They've clicked so well, and if you really focus in on the offensive line, they've protected well when they've wanted to throw the ball. They've moved people off the line of scrimmage when they've wanted to run it. Smiles all the way around. This offense has been really good in this one.
Bass on for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run.
Tyler Bass.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
At their own.
Out is Mexico City now to go on offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Oh, incomplete. The rookie had it and lost it there. And it'll be second down.
Incomplete.
Here's Bridgewater. And down he goes. The pressure getting to Bridgewater.
That right now, that's a defeated team out there. I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response. Bridgewater. He'll get this one to the Golden Domer, St. Brown. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
They should put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought they were going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
Here's Michael Pilardi now, as he'll come on to kick this one away. Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. We'll call it a 42-yard punt, 3 on the return.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here's Brooklyn to once again go on offense. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 42-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Another carry.
Give him 3 on the run there. Now they're looking at a 3rd and about 5.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Right there, 54, right there, right there.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
Watch his slant, watch his slant. Watch his slant, watch his slant.
Tonight,
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for our visitors, they close out this first half at a very solid 6-2. And now it's off to the airport for a date with customs and a long flight north to the U.S. Meanwhile, for the home team here, they drop back to 500 now at 4 up and 4 down. And they will try to get back